Season 14, Episode 88 of Eagle News.
Today is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021.
My name is Maddie.
And my name is Sadie.
Happy International Tortilla Chip Day.
Tortilla chips are very popular, especially when served with a variety of toppings.
They are usually made of fried yellow corn tortillas. Tortilla chips can be served with dips like salsa, guacamole, or spicy guacamole.
Another fun way to serve tortilla chips is in the form of nachos.
Yep, did you know that they are also the state snack of Texas?
I never knew that. Mr. Iglesias, come get some tortilla chips and eat them with Mr. Meta.
Yeah!
That's enough talk about our holiday. Let's move on to Black History Month. For today's Black History Month, we take a look at Octavia Butler. Octavia Butler was diagnosed with dyslexia as a child. However, she didn't let this deter her from developing a love for books.
Butler started creating her own stories early on, and she decided to make writing her life's work around the age of 10. Octavia E. Butler became the first science fiction writer to receive the MacArthur Foundation Genius Grant in 1995.
For today's first video segment, Addie and Eleni interviewed Mrs. Zorn, our secretary here at Hyatt's. Let's take a look.
What COVID procedures do you have to practice in the office?
My goodness, well, of course, in the office we wear our masks when we're together all the time. It's a lot when students have to call in or staff or parents that might have been exposed. So we have several procedures we have to go through, such as contacting the Delaware General Health Department, contacting students that might have been around another student. Here in the office, we keep everything clean. We wipe it down all the time, spraying it down all the time, and wearing our masks, of course, is number one most important.
What is your favorite part about working here at Hyatt?
Well, I think my favorite part about working here at Hyatt's is that I get to interact with the students and the staff every day. It's never a dull moment here in the front office. Always keeps me on my toes.
What's life outside of school like for you?
Well, outside of school, I have two amazing children. My son Carson is a senior at Liberty High School, so we've been doing a lot of stuff with college this year. My daughter Addison is in 8th grade here at Hyatt's. I drive her to dance and her friends to dance quite a bit. I love to read. I love to do word puzzles. I like to snuggle with my dog Louie, and I love to vacation when we're not in a pandemic.
What do you do here in the office besides being awesome?
Being awesome, that's great. I would say that my main responsibility is the staff, the students, helping Mr. Gillum and Mrs. Damchesky. I do a lot of stuff with the budget, the school budget, so I'm working with Treasury quite a bit. I talk to parents every day. So lots of different aspects to my job. It's definitely a job for a multitasker.
What is the funniest phone call you ever gotten on the school phone?
Oh, there are numerous funny phone calls that we've gotten here at Hyatt's. I think the funniest ones are when people don't realize that they're calling us and they just talk and talk and talk on the phone and they didn't realize that they called Hyatt. Sometimes there's babies crying in the background. Sometimes there's dog barking. It's a good time.
Do you enjoy working here at Hyatt's?
I love working here at Hyatt's. The staff is amazing. They're like my second family, and the students are equally as fantastic. It's a great place to be.
What was your previous job before becoming a secretary?
Well, right before I came to Hyatt's, I had worked at Powell Vision Center as an optometric assistant for 6 years, and before that, I actually taught for many, many years.
What made you want to be a secretary here at Hyatt's?
I wanted to become the secretary at Hyatt's Middle School because I am a graduate of the Olentangy Local School District, and I wanted to come back to where my roots are and be in a school that I love the community.
What a wonderful video, ladies. Great job. I love learning more about Mrs. Zorn and her job here at Hyatt's.
Baseball tryouts will start March 1st and end March 5th. Softball tryouts have already begun on February 22nd. They will end on February 24th.
Now that today's headlines are over, let's go over to Leah to see what today's weather is like.
Thanks, Sadie. Today it will be mostly sunny with a high of 45 degrees and a low of 29 degrees. It doesn't look like we'll be getting any snow this week, but make sure to continue wear your coat outside and stay warm. It would be a great day to go outside and play with your family. Now let's head back over to the studio to see what's for lunch.
Thank you for that amazing weather report, Leah. It's now time to see what's for lunch. Today we have an Eagle News special guest. Let's go see who it is.
Happy Wednesday, Eagles. Today for lunch we have pasta of the day, chicken sandwich,
Big Daddy's Pizza, or a deli entree.
always with your choice of fruit and vegetable and milk.
Thanks for the report. I can't wait for lunch.
Now let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It's now time for the video of the week. Today's video of the week is mask fashion.
Let's go take a look at some of the cool masks.
Thanks for the great video.
Up next is everyone's favorite. It's time for trivia.
Let's send it over to Leah to see what today's trivia question is.
Teachers, remember to text your answer to Mr. Meta to earn points for today's news. Today's question is, name a reason you might choose not to go to a new restaurant even after someone recommended it to you. Again, name a reason you might choose not to go to a new restaurant even after someone recommended it to you. Text up to 3 answers to earn your points for today's show. Now let's head back to Sadie and Maddie for today's final video segment.
For the last video segment, we are going to see who the 6th grade Citizens of the Month are.
Let's check it out.
Team 603 is proud to announce Braden Woods as our Citizen of the Month for January. Braden is a student who has had a fantastic start to the year, and he has never slowed down. Braden is a student who leads by example on our team. It is easy for all other students to see Braden's positive attitude and how he works hard and takes school seriously. He truly wants to be a success. He is always respectful and polite to teachers as well as other students. Each day as he leaves class, Braden is sure to say thank you to each one of his teachers. Outside of school, Braden loves to play football and spend as much time outside as possible. In the future, Braden would love to go to Ohio State and be part of the Buckeyes football team. This would be wonderful for Ohio State because any team that has a young man with excellent character like Braden would be well on its way to having a team that everyone could be proud of. Braden, we are very happy to have you on our team this year, and we are very proud to name you as our Citizen of the Month for January. Congratulations. Woo! Team 603 has chosen Izzy Rickerson as our Citizen of the Month for January. Izzy is a great all-around student who brings a great attitude to class every day. We love having her on our team this year. Teachers can count on Izzy giving her best effort in class. She is a great thinker who does an excellent job of coming up with thoughtful answers to questions that come up in class. Izzy is one of the most helpful students on our team. If papers need sorted, Izzy will volunteer to do it. If there's a messy bookcase, Izzy's your girl for that too. As well as she does in the classroom, Izzy excels outside of the classroom as well. In addition to cheering on the Buckeyes and trying to keep her energetic dog Vinny in line, she plays golf, loves to run, and does CrossFit. In the future, Izzy plans to attend Ohio State and become an interior designer. We appreciate your hard work and attitude, Izzy. You have been a great example for others this year, and we are proud to have you as our Citizen of the Month.
Team 601 has selected Charlie Garber for this honor because he is a confident, responsible, and hardworking student who grabbed our attention at the beginning of the year with his good nature and thoughtfulness. He never misses the opportunity to say good morning on the way in and thank you on his way out. He has the ability to make people around him feel comfortable and included because he's so observant and reacts to situations others may not have seen or heard. Charlie can make conversation with anyone he meets, students and adults alike, usually sports. He's a model student who keeps his priorities straight inside the classroom and throughout the building. Outside of school, he plays baseball and hangs out with his friends. Even though we have yet to see the argumentative side to him, we know he aspires to maybe become an attorney one day. We look forward to supporting you on your journey as you grow here as an Eagle. Congratulations, Charlie. We're really proud of you.
Yay, good job, Charlie.
Team 601 has selected Ava Hampton for this honor because she's a thoughtful, creative, and knowledgeable student who performs well in all of her classes. Ava gives us her undivided attention throughout the class and stays focused on her work so she can ask questions or help others around her with the lessons of the day. She enters the room in a good mood and eagerly participates, especially in science, because she enjoys the hands-on activities. She aspires to become a pediatrician one day and enjoys art and painting in her spare time. Ava has a kind, gentle heart and thinks about the people in the world who are less fortunate and would love to help them one day. We enjoy having you in our classrooms and on our team, Ava. Congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Good job, Ava. Good job, Ava. Good job.
Congratulations to all the 6th grade Citizens of the Month.
Hi everybody, Mr. Meta here. I'm stepping in for Sadie. She had to run out and do a wardrobe change. Let's head out to Mrs. Slusser's room for today's live segment, see what she's doing. Mrs. Slusser, take it away.
Hi, I'm Kellen. I'm Emily.
I'm Miss Slusser.
And we're here to interview Mrs. Slusser. So the first question is what you're doing in your class right now.
We are currently studying quadratic equations, so looking at parabolas and how they move and change and how to solve them.
And the second question is what did you do this weekend?
Oh, I actually went on a girls' trip to Hocking Hills to celebrate one of my friends' birthdays.
All right. Now we're going to do our trivia question, and you can win up to $500. Okay, so we're going to give you a few clues, and then you have to guess what the answer is, okay?
Okay.
So it can be eaten as is, in dried form, deep fried, or in cereal. You don't have to guess on the first clue.
Oh, okay.
We'll give you another. Okay. You just lose $100 every clue.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. It is the main fruit in international trade.
Freeze dried. I was gonna go with marshmallow, and then I don't know, raisins?
Nope. It's bananas.
Oh.
Thank you for watching, and thank you, Ms. Slusser, for your time.
You're welcome.
You guys did an awesome job with that live segment. Now let's head over to the studio with Leah for today's This Day in History.
On this day in 1868, the House of Representatives votes 11 articles of impeachment against President Andrew Johnson, 9 of which cite Johnson's removal of Secretary of War Edwin M. Stanton, a violation of Tenure of Office Act. The House vote made President Johnson the first president to be impeached in U.S. history. Now let's head back to Maddie and Sadie to wrap up today's news.
Thanks, Leah. Before we go, here's the quote of the day.
Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Sadie.
And I'm Leah.
Thanks for watching today's show.
We appreciate you guys tuning in every day.
Make today an awesome day, Eagles.
Bye.
Bye.